The Enigma of the Stolen Paintings. The gallery was in chaos as the alarm blared, the empty frames on the walls glaring evidence of the audacious theft. Carmen, the curator, stared in disbelief at the empty spaces where masterpieces once hung. The police arrived swiftly, but the thieves had left no trace, vanishing like shadows in the night. Rory, a retired art thief, watched the news report with a knowing look, sensing the work of professionals. Carmen, desperate to recover the stolen paintings, reached out to Rory, hoping his past could help. Rory hesitated, his life of crime long behind him, but something about the case intrigued him. The gallery's security footage revealed nothing unusual, the thieves had bypassed every measure. Rory examined the scene, noting the precision and knowledge required to pull off such a heist. He recognized the meticulous planning, something only someone deeply entrenched in the art world could achieve. Carmen handed Rory a list of the stolen works, each one a priceless treasure of art history. Among them was a painting by Vermeer, known for its rarity and immense value, a prime target. Rory visited the private collectors who owned some of the stolen works, seeking any clue. Each collector was baffled, their security systems state-of-the-art, yet the thieves had struck. Lila, an art historian, joined Rory, her expertise in the stolen works offering a new perspective. She pointed out details in the missing paintings that only a true connoisseur would appreciate. Rory's instincts led him to suspect someone from within the art world orchestrated the theft. The thieves knew too much about the gallery, the collectors, and the art itself to be outsiders. Rory delved into the underworld, contacting old acquaintances for any whispers of the stolen art. The network of smugglers and fences was silent, unusual for such a high-profile theft. Rory's curiosity deepened, realizing the stolen paintings were likely still in the city. Lila suggested they focus on the art dealers, those who could profit from such a daring heist. Vincent, a prominent dealer, had recently been in competition with another, his gallery struggling. Rory's suspicion grew as he uncovered Vincent's financial troubles and desperate need for a win. Carmen revealed that Vincent had shown an unusual interest in the stolen paintings before the theft. Rory decided to confront Vincent, arranging a meeting under the guise of seeking advice on art. Vincent was charming, but Rory could sense the tension beneath his polished exterior. As they talked, Rory subtly steered the conversation toward the recent thefts and the art market. Vincent's responses were measured, but Rory detected a flicker of interest in the stolen works. After the meeting, Rory shared his suspicions with Carmen and Lila, the pieces beginning to fit. They devised a plan to catch Vincent, setting a trap that would expose his involvement. Rory leaked information about a fictitious painting, supposedly hidden in a secluded location. The rumor spread quickly, reaching the ears of those in the art underworld, including Vincent. Vincent took the bait, sending his associates to retrieve the non-existent painting. Rory and Lila followed discreetly, watching as the thieves searched the location in vain. Confronted with the evidence, the thieves tried to flee, but Rory and Lila cornered them. The police arrived, arresting the thieves and beginning to unravel the connections back to Vincent. Under pressure, one of the thieves confessed, implicating Vincent as the mastermind. Rory and Carmen confronted Vincent, who denied everything, but the evidence was overwhelming. With the confession and stolen art recovered, Vincent's scheme to discredit his rival unraveled. Vincent had hoped to ruin his competition by implicating them in the thefts, a gamble that failed. The stolen paintings were returned to their rightful owners, the gallery restored to its former glory. Rory felt a sense of closure, his past helping to bring justice instead of further crime. Carmen thanked Rory, her gratitude evident as the gallery reopened with a special exhibit. The exhibit celebrated the return of the stolen works, drawing attention from art lovers worldwide. Lila was thrilled to see the paintings restored, her research contributing to the case's resolution. Rory quietly slipped away from the event, content to let others take the spotlight this time. The art world buzzed with the news, the story of the daring theft and recovery captivating many. Vincent's downfall sent shockwaves through the community, a reminder of the fine line between art and crime. Rory returned to his quiet life, but his reputation as a detective grew among those who knew him. Carmen offered Rory a permanent role in security, but he politely declined, preferring his solitude. Lila continued her work in art history, her passion for the subject undiminished by the ordeal. The gallery flourished, the stolen paintings now symbols of resilience and justice. Rory couldn't help but smile as he passed by the gallery, the memories of the case still fresh. Though he'd left the world of crime behind, Rory knew he'd always have a part to play when art was at stake. Carmen and Lila remained friends with Rory, their bond forged through the shared adventure. The stolen paintings were once again admired by the public, their beauty undiminished by the theft. Rory's past may have been checkered, but his future was brighter, filled with the promise of redemption. The enigma of the stolen paintings was solved, but the allure of the art world's mysteries lingered. Rory walked away with a clear conscience, knowing that sometimes, even thieves deserve a second chance.